In 1976, inflation was on the rise. Lawmakers in Ohio set out to pass legislation that would limit the increasing tax burden on homeowners. They created House Bill 920. Basically, the legislation says if the value of your home increases, the amount of property tax you pay for approved levies stays the same. So what does that mean for school districts?
Well, I think anytime a school district has to come back to the taxpayers on a regular basis, it takes educators and puts us in a position of being political, where we have to go and run campaigns and do those things, not during school time, but actually after hours. We know that the school funding system, the way it currently exists, it's unconstitutional. It's been ruled that way several times. But the idea behind it is that it's an over-reliance on property taxes, and the only way for us to deal with inflation or to get additional revenues is to pass an additional levy.
In Oakwood, 68% of the property taxes goes to the schools. The remaining portion goes to the city, the library, and various county initiatives. And while the value of your home and the inflation rate may be increasing, the property tax collection that goes to the schools remains virtually the same year to year, unless additional levies are approved.
So each year when the county auditor comes out and adjusts those valuations, the tax rates will roll back so that the same amount of tax is collected from an aggregate taxpayer perspective. So individual homes, some might go up more than others and some might go down, but at the end of the day it's averaged out, and so that we get the same at the school district, whether it was a 3% increase in overall valuation or a 2% decrease, the amount of revenue we're going to collect stays the same.
Because of inflation, because of increased costs of doing business on a regular basis, we need to increase our revenues. We know that, we understand that, and the only way to do that under our current funding system is to pass additional levies. So as inflation continues to go up and costs continue to go up, we have to pass levies in order to make ends meet.